Hello, YouTubers and all that's happening to watch. Hope we do quite well. So today is going to be a periodical pickups video. Quite excited about this one. I have some stuff here that accumulated, stuff I've ordered, and they just literally all came in the same day. So I was like, cool. So what we're going to be doing here is showing you things I've picked up. I'm going to briefly bullet point a few things if I feel like it's going to take too long. So again, if you think I didn't spend enough time with a particular item, I do apologize. So let's go here and take a look at the first item, which needs no introduction at all for anyone in the classic gaming community. I grabbed myself a legit copy of Donkey Kong Country. You gotta say legit or genuine or authentic, because people are just doing like repos nowadays. Like I checked the cart inside of here, it's the real deal. So cool. Grabbed myself a legit copy of Donkey Kong Country. I've had it on digital platforms like on Nintendo stuff and all that, which is fine, but I kind of want the real thing because I like the game. So grabbed it. Looks great condition. It's a really sharp condition. Like the label, everything is really clean. Fantastic job by the seller too. It's like really chef's kiss. Pretty good. So there is that. Also some honorable mentions from Five Below. Ended up picking up a few items here, which I'm going to go over these real quick. Again, they're just board games, which is the Blockbuster board game, which is like trivia and all that. So it's actually pretty cool. Again, Five Below, everything's $5 or so. So it's like $1, 5, and 10. So pretty cool. I'm trying to show the box as best I can. What's cool about this as well is that this comes with cards, and it comes with a cardboard that looks like a VHS tape. It's actually pretty wild. I'll show you here really fast because that I think is interesting at least. But I opened it up just because I wanted to look inside. There you have it. Like a giant old VHS tape. Got the parking lot right there with all the stuff you got to emphasize. Again, it's one of those party games you do, and you have to do motions or all that. Figured it'd be something fun to do, I think. Pick that up. Again, that's one from Big Potato Games. Also, you can kind of see in the bag already, I got myself a copy of Monopoly Gamer Edition for Overwatch. This is one of the 10 items from Five Below. And doesn't really too much of an introduction. It's a little bit different than the usual Monopoly, obviously because you got Tracer on the cover here, but is like properties and all that involved too, which is some levels from the game, and it's pretty cool idea. At least I thought so. But I mean, yes, the real life game, or the game that's digital, one we all kind of played or looked at from a distance, is kind of toxic nowadays. So I'll play the board game. But no, I'm teasing. I actually just mute the chat in the game anyway, and the problem goes away. So, pretty cool that right there. I mean, it was a pretty awesome, save that over there. Next thing I got was the complete series for Helsing. I've watched this a bit back in the day when I was obviously a fatter weeb than I already am now. But I got a copy of this. It was really cheap off of Amazon. So I was like, why not? I mean, it comes with a nice little cardboard slipcover, transparent. You can look inside. Got some awesome artwork on the inside as well. I like cases like this, the Claire ones. I mean, yes, some people feel like they prefer the classic black for the DVD cases. For me, I like that clear one because you have so much going on inside there, and it's cool. Comes with 2 discs, special features, and all the episodes. So I cannot wait to dip back into that and watch it again, because again, it's one of my favorite animes as well, along with like Trigun, Outlaw Star, and all those. But again, I digress. Let's go here and move on. So I'm trying to save the good ones for last here, and I'm trying to be very particular what I grab. So I'll grab a good one here, though. Danny, you just said you're saving the goods for last. I know. But these are I would say they're really solid, but then at the same time, you know what I'm talking about. You can kind of already tell what the heck the first one is by kind of glancing over the top here. But I got myself Link's Awakening on the Switch. Been wanting to play this version for a long time, since I heard it got announced and all that. I love Link's Awakening on the Game Boy, so I figured I'll play the new version and see how it's like. I haven't even opened it yet, so cannot wait to dip into it. Just sit down and just play it casually off stream and all that type of stuff. Next, of course, I've been playing this on the um, Ultimate Game Pass on Xbox, but I got myself the Final Fantasy 12, the Zodiac Age, which is a pretty cool definitive version of the game, I feel. And I love 12. I mean, a lot of people didn't like it. I understand why, because some of the themes are kind of like over the head kind of thing, or just kind of like a little bit in the story. But I thought the story was okay for myself, because maybe I'm just boring, but thought it was pretty cool. I grabbed it because, again, this was a cheap, getting it complete and sealed and all that, it was cheap. So I was like, okay, I'll grab it like this. Again, it comes with the usual fray, a bunch of, stuff. I know my soul's like seeping through my nose as we speak. Comes with the invertible insert on the inside there, so you can pick either this or what's in the front. I like what's inside the front because it kind of is like a throwback to the original Final Fantasy game. So I was like, I'll just keep it in there. So there you have it. Game disc inside. Looks cool. Be playing that here very soon as well. Actually, I'll be playing the Xbox version. I'll just have that because I just want to have a physical copy of it. So I have the Steelbook version of the PS2 version of it, but I kind of like the new version, what they were offering with that, because it looks a lot more prettier and it, looks more vibrant, I think. Okay, next one here is a sealed copy of Bloodstone. Now, I can't tell you what's inside the box other than it's cardboard. And there's a disc, but I picked this up because it was based, like I saw the label on here as well, and it kind of put some nostalgia down my spine, which was for Building 19, which was like a New England kind of thing. But I thought it was really awesome too, because you get 2 for $5 and you could have grabbed this game. So Bloodstone is, like, long story short, was more so to do with like a group of, pardon me, like a group of dwarves and all that, if I remember correctly. And so it was a really cool game, and it doesn't quite get a lot of love, believe it or not, but still sealed. I might rip this open just to look inside because I want to see what was inside the inserts, because heck, I just want to play the game. So I got a DVD drive coming in the mail so I can actually play it on my computer. Thumbs up. Awesome, awesome. And then move that over there. Oh yeah, I forgot. I just looked over and saw this. So I ended up picking up an 8-bit DOE Pro controller, or the Plus Pro controller. I got this because, again, I sometimes play a couple games on Cade. So if I'm trying to do something for stream or whatever, and I have a copy of a game that's physical, but yet I don't want to go and pull the system out, I could just go over to Cade and just play it like that. But quite excited about that nonetheless. It's pretty cool for me. Hey, I'm running out of things to try to hide. That's tricky. All right. Next one here. This series needs no introduction if you're a PC game junkie. But I got the first and second game in the series here, which is Betrayal Krondor and Return to Krondor. I grabbed both because, again, I watch a streamer on Twitch called Kilgore Trout. He turned me on to the series because I've seen these advertisements back in the day. Didn't see too much about them, though, other than that. Because, again, at the end of the day, you're either looking at inserts, you're looking at demo discs, or you're just going blind on a whim. So this is one of those blind on the whims I didn't get the chance to fully play or even look at. Besides maybe like an occasional demo on like PC Gamer or something. But I grabbed both big box editions. Again, they were not too expensive, so I grabbed them. Again, it comes with a really solid gameplay here. I'll probably grab like GOG copies as well, so that way I can preserve these a little bit better. Or I'll just simply play them like this. I think it'll work out that way. Or I could just rip the games off the discs and play on my computer, because I own the games. Yay! It works like that. So next thing here is I got this because it was really cheap off of Amazon. You can already see it. The third generation of the Echo Dot. Am I ever going to probably use this? Probably not. But I mean, for $5, I was not going to complain. I'm not going to plug it in right now, but I think it would probably be very useful in the future for certain things. But there you have it. I opened it up, and the packaging is pretty pleasant. You can see that in there. So you got that. You got the speaker all the way around. Little hookups right there. It's a heavy little, it's like a hockey puck. We knock somebody out with that thing. Probably somebody already has, and we just haven't seen it yet. You got all this paperwork in here. You got the power brick from hell. You know, looks pretty cool, I suppose. 15 watt, as per usual. This is the usual output left foot right. Put that back in the box. Will probably stay for a very long time until I have a hair underneath my ass and I decide to actually use it. But why'd you buy some tech you're not going to use? Well, there could be some little project comes up in the future for people who actually make custom stuff, because I do know there's like a D&D thing you can play with this. I think it would be pretty cool to kind of goof with that, or choose your own adventure thing and try playing it like that and see what happens. Again, I don't know. I gotta look up how they use it, so there you go. I mean, people want to see me or hear me sing behind the mic tunes, and that's up to them. But as you can probably already tell by this box here, as I'm trying to find a piece of scissor. Not just a whole scissor, but a piece of it. But there you go. I'll just show you the box instead. But this right there is the Super Retron HD. Excuse me, brain fart. But I picked this one up here. I thought it looked really cool. I had to get this one because, again, I stream often on Twitch, so it would make sense versus me hooking up my original SNES. And I mean, I can hook up my original SNES, but it's a lot easier just to have these things on hand to use those instead. To output the quality to make it look as best as possible and go from there. Makes more sense that way. So I grabbed that, and so I could just play things like Donkey Kong Country, which is a win-win for me. But last but not least, the grand finale here for all the games and stuff I picked up. So I ended up going to Best Buy and grabbing this. That, of course, is the Cade Premium Pack, which includes bundles from Interplay, Atari, and Data East. I'll probably do a video for this in the future, just kind of talking about it. Because my girlfriend, she has one of these, and she swears by it, like she loves the thing. She thinks it's just awesome. So I was like, okay, I'll dip my feet in the pond too and see how it's like. And so I saw the couple of the bundles and, you know, game packs they have with it, which $20 is not an expensive thing to ask for. Because if it's actually supporting the rights holders for these, I'm all fine for getting them. That's my mindset. Oh, they're a bunch of, or what the heck was it? Link's Tech Tips here. It's a bunch of abandonware does not exist, buddy. I mean, I know you saw it on the internet once and it's fact for you, but it's all right. So it's basically, if the game was legitimately freeware, that'd be one thing. But if it's not, abandonware is just a term that people used to use. Forget it. It's just a ramble. But there you go. I grabbed this one right here. I got another one coming in the mail as well from Jericho, which has stuff like Operation Bomb Logic, which I can't wait to play that one personally. So I got that there, as well as the Evercade collection here, which includes 20 games. Some of the highlights for me, I'm trying to find it real quick and point it to you because it's different on the back here. Where is it? Things like 8 Eyes, even already have it. Brave Battle Saga. Humans. I mean, I already have Tin Head sitting over there. Radical Rex. Again, I just like Radical Rex. Water Margin. Iron Command. Again, just so many different games on this, and it's pretty awesome because, again, it brings back that classic, you know, vibe of buying games physical, right? I mean, that's what it is for me. And so you get this cool little cart, which I'm going to be trying this off stream here, or off camera. And it comes with like artwork here, the paperwork, which gives you some detailed information about each game. So like Iron Commando, Legend of the Magic Warrior, for example, here. So, and when did this come out on? I have to look up Legend of the Magic Warrior or Brave Battle Saga. I see it looked really cool, but I just don't know who actually released it. You got Draken here as well, Jim Power and the Lost Dimension, which is a very hard game, by the way. I originally got this because, like, oh, it's a Turrican clone. I had this big old Turrican clone kick going on here, and I was like, oh, yeah, well, about it. And then the game kicked the living shit out of me, and I learned my lesson at that point. But these right here are the carts, real quick. Kind of look like a little bit of a Game Boy or GBA or even a Game Gear is more so binded to the cart here. Nice little ridge there, kind of yank out the cart when you have to. But again, I'll give impressions and all that of the device afterwards in a different video, because this one definitely, and maybe the Super Retro HD, I'll do a video and talk about it for a couple minutes. But anyway, that is my pickups here. Cannot wait to do some more videos in the future. But for now, thank you all for watching. You're all amazing. If you like what you saw of this channel, or at least like what you saw for this video with my speech impediment included and everything, be sure to give me a follow. Check me out on Twitch, which is the same alias as on here, Dan Van Dam. And as always, take care, everyone.